few things like I would say be patient in in the progress. Sometimes we want things now instead of waiting for things to happen. We try force things too early, and that will either lead to, if we take running, that will either lead for injuries, or you're just gonna break down too early. If you train smart and be patient, you might have a longer career. Yeah, it's like if you look at some Kenyans don't last for 10 years or 20 years like Kipchoge. They only last for 2 years, 3 years because they've worked so hard to get to the top that their body is completely depleted. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I would say it's, yeah, be patient and keep on believing in yourself as well. Yeah, yeah,
That's really good advice.
yeah.
Patient, a lot, especially for like us younger generation. Like a lot of us want things now,
Yeah,
things fast. So
but it's also social media. I blame social media as
yeah, no,
well.
100%.
Yeah,
It's social media, Instagram. Like, come on, man. Like,
people really don't show where they've started from. They only show the results.
exactly.
You need
Only
to
look
look,
for
yeah, you
results.
just need to look at the whole picture as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you always have to see them as they are, just surface level
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's not the deep, like the depth, the going through the trenches. Nobody shows that.
Yeah,
Nobody
no.
really shows that at all.
And I think we also need to show that side as well,
True.
of the hard work, of the
Yeah.
pain, of the injuries, not
Yeah.
only success.
I agree. I agree. No, it's important. It's important because like people need to recognize that like some of the things that when you're trying to pursue things and trying to accomplish whatever you're pursuing, right? It is hard. It will be difficult. You do
Exactly.
have to work hard.
There's nothing easy in
Right.
life.
Exactly. Nothing. What's the saying? Like nothing good comes easy in something good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, exactly. If it
Yeah.
comes easy, then
It's just not good.
no, you're not gonna enjoy it.
It's just not exactly. It's
It's
just
like
not.
once you've reached at the top of the hill, you're like, I'm happy about myself.
Exactly.
I'm proud.
Like once you've gone through all the rocks, the
Yeah.
steepness, and like been attacked by an animal, or whatever it is, it's like that's when it's like, oh, yeah, finally you're victorious.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Cool. So the next question I have for you is, where are you heading to? What are some of the things you're hoping? So yeah, where are you heading to, and like, what are some of the things you're hoping to accomplish in the next couple of years?
My main goal for the next, let's take 8 years,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to make both Olympics. The next Olympics is
Awesome.
2024 and then 2028. The
Nice.
2024 is in Paris.
Mm. It's pretty soon. That's
Yeah,
like 2 years.
yeah, that's very.
It's
It's in 2 years. It's very soon. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. And that's my main focus,
Mm.
and I'm completely committed to it.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I want to see in front of me.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
And I hope to see you there, man.
yeah,
It'd be so
yeah,
exciting.
yeah. Thanks.
I went to see an Olympic, Olympic athlete,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
that'll be amazing to see.
yeah,
Honestly,
yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
for
Thanks. What was the other?
sure. It was just primarily like,
Yeah,
what are you heading? Where are you heading to, and what are
yeah,
some of the things you're hoping to accomplish? That
yeah,
was the
yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah. To accomplish, I would love to make the finals at the Olympics. Yeah, it's very tough, but I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we hope to see you there, man.
Thanks, man.
Sure. So these next set of questions are a bit more personal. And the first question is, do you practice self-improvement?
I do, and one of them is sports psychologist. I
Right.
have seen a normal psychologist 4 years ago,
Okay.
and that had to do with accepting that I lost my mom
Mm.
because I was still in denial and I still hadn't moved from that place.
Right.
And that affected me in all sorts of ways.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I do seek help from a psychologist, and that's how I sort of practice self healing.
Self-healing.
Yeah, yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
And it wasn't easy as my childhood was quite rough. Yeah, I was where we were living. We were living next to a club, and there was always drunk people fighting. The smell of alcohol. I still sometimes when I smell alcohol, I feel disgusted,
Wow.
and it brings
Wow.
old memories of people
Trauma,
fighting.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I can. I understand. I
yeah.
understand. It's not easy to do.
No, no,
Not at all.
it wasn't easy, but I've sort of put that behind me and
Right.
accepted what happened, and I just
That's
need
true.
to sort of
Move forward.
move forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how I sort of practice self healing. Yeah,
Right.
from help from somebody.
From somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And it's important. I mean, like, I feel like there's definitely a huge stigma, especially for men, to not seek, mental counseling or to see a therapist
yeah.
because it's sort of seen as, well, the stereotype is that, oh, like you're acting weak. What do you mean you have a mental problem? Like, you should man up, as they say. And that, like, no, like at the core, you're a human being, right?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you suffer from things just as much as anyone else
Yeah, exactly.
suffers from the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
things. And
yeah.
like, if you're in a place mentally where like you feel you definitely need some support, and like the group of people that you have around you aren't able to really support you the way you need, then go seek counseling, right? Because it will be to your benefit for sure.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, and as you said, we men need to open up as well,
Yeah.
because that's the taboo about our society
Mm,
that puts men down. They shouldn't open up because if
that's
a
true.
man opens up, he's called weak.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and opening up is not being weak.
It's
It's
not.
actually being strong.
Exactly. It's actually
Yeah,
very,
yeah,
very strong.
because it's being opening your emotions and being vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And vulnerability takes strength.
yeah, it does.
It takes a lot of strength for sure. For sure. Yeah. Cool. So the next question I have for you is, what is one area of your life you feel you could improve on?
Mm. Being, phew, that's a tough one. I think being more social. I'm not that I'm not that social, as I'm still a bit. I like my own space,
Right.
and I'm afraid sometimes people are gonna judge me for who I am, and that's
Based on
why
that,
and,
right?
and that's why sometimes I don't open up a lot to
Mm,
people,
right.
and I prefer being by myself because I cannot disappoint or judge myself.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
So I would love to open up and share as well, which I'm doing now.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
good, and
yeah,
I'm grateful that
yeah,
you are
yeah,
honestly.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good step for you.
I think that was the thing that I learned from the psychologist,
Okay.
is opening up and
Opening up
telling your story,
and telling the story.
because the more you tell and open up, the less you have in your chest.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. And,
yeah,
and the beauty about it as well is that, you begin to realize just how similar people are, and you're able to really connect with people a lot easier now because
exactly,
now you've shared something personal about you, and they'll feel obligated to do the same as well.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
We're all connected one way or another.
exactly. It's true.
Yeah.
It's very true. So yeah, the next question I have for you is, what does being a man mean to you?
For a long